Never be alone when you enter the restroom. This got so much susness written all over it and pedophilishness. That's not even a word, but you know what I'm trying to say. Now, granted, you can enter the bathroom alone if you have on Adidas. Anything. Not just shoes, but like anything. So, but yeah. Let's see, we got some susness going on. Oh, well, I know it's going to be sus because it's, you know, the restroom.
One day, I got a call from a few friends of mine about going to the mall.
Right.
It was a stressful week at work, so I thought some retail therapy would definitely help. We ended up shopping for a few hours, so we decided that hitting the food court would be the spot.
A few hours?
I
Damn.
gave the girls my order, and I told them I would come back and find them as I needed them after I used the restroom. The restrooms are at the end of the large and wide corridor. They were your typical mall type with lots of stalls. Anyway, so I sat down to use the bathroom, and I could see from the gap on the floor between the wall of the stall and the floor, lots of movement from someone's shadow.
Sus!
I wasn't sure if they were getting changed or not, so I didn't pay attention at first. But it felt like the shadow was coming from above at some points. You know, as if the light above was being obstructed by something. After maybe the third time, I decided to look up and I could see parts of a guy's...
Oh my God! Oh my God! I knew it was going to be something sus. And a little weird. And a little pedophile-ish. Oh my God! That is so... Oh, damn! Holy shit. Thank God I'm already on a toilet. Because I would have shitted bricks and some. See, and this is why... I don't mean to sound sexist. I don't mean to sound feminist or whatever it is called. But guys can go into a bathroom alone and like, you know, right? Cause you know we yeah, you know, you feel me? Like we yeah. But females, it's like it's different because more often than not, you all are weaker than us. You know, now there are some females that, you know, are strong as hell. But for the most part, females are weaker than guys. So, I see sometimes why there would be, you know what I mean, like, a group of females, or like, you got one female, but then be like, hey girl, come on, I have to use the restroom. You know, I don't like going there alone. You know what I mean? Like that girl power. You feel me? And I feel like that's the reason, one of the reasons why females go to public restrooms, with a +1 or more. That shit is so scary. And I get it, you know that what he or she, I don't really know, but what that person is doing right now with the phone can happen to guys too, and not just females. But I'm just saying, like, God. It just sucks because I know as a female in today's world, you just gotta just watch your back like all of the time, like 24/7. Shit, I am so sorry. Oh, that is so ridiculously scary.
Someone was taking photos of me. I instantly shouted out, "What are you doing, you pervert?" And in a moment of sheer shock and disbelief, this all very quickly turned into fear as I got up and leaped out of the stall and was greeted by an empty bathroom.
What?
Not one person was in sight.
He fast.
From the quick glance of the mirrors opposite, there was only one stall shut, and it was the one next to me. I ran for the restroom exit, but it was locked. Luckily, it had a twist lock and I could turn it as I did. I heard the stall open from behind me. I got out immediately and turned as I exited and noticed a sign on the door saying, "Closed for maintenance." This sign was not here when I went in. I screamed some more, shouting to get anyone's attention as I ran down the corridor toward the food hall.
Where your people's
And
at?
had obviously caught the attention of a few people. A group of 3 guys stopped me and clearly could see the panic in my eyes. They asked me questions and I explained. 2 guys ran toward the ladies' restroom and one to find security. Security arrived within seconds. After a while, a rather large crowd had gathered due to the commotion, and although I was in the comfort of my friends, security, and now the police, I never felt so alone. Security and police, nor 2 guys found anyone. There was a few staff only, and fire exit doors opened down the corridor, so plenty of escape routes for whoever this guy was. I gave my statements down at the station later that day once my parents showed up. The police said they had security tapes from the cameras that point down the corridor and will keep us updated with any news. Hopefully, they find this guy.
I hope so too. Because if they don't, I can assure you that would be the last time I would ever go to that mall. You lucky if I don't file a lawsuit against y'all bitches. That's again, that is really scary and that's really ridiculous how it's people out here that just be doing shit like that. That's fucking, that's disgusting. That's nasty. That's everything in the book, bro. Like, and I really hope she, from now on, whenever she's out in public and she's with she has somebody with her or like a group of people with her, she at least goes to the bathroom. I mean, go to the public restroom with at least a +1 or more. She gonna have to. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Like, from that point on, that something like that would be a reason why people don't use public restrooms no more. Or don't go into public restrooms alone. And I'm not saying that it can't happen to guys, but it's just, because it can, but I think more often than not, it happens to females more than it happens to guys. But nevertheless, like, whether it happens to either one of the genders, it still sucks and it's still scary and it's still weird and all of that shit. And nobody saw him go into the restroom. Really? And he looked like he had on regular clothes, talking about clothes for maintenance. That doesn't make any sense because it looked like he had regular clothes on, and then from personal experience, like when I go to malls and I see like, what do you call them? Like the janitors or like custodians, I don't know. But the people that be like doing the trash and shit and like doing the bathrooms, like they usually would have something on to let me know that, all right, bet, I mean, that person works here, so. But it looks like in this story, he looked like he had on regular clothes, so nobody at all was like, that seems a little sus. Let me just get security just in case. It's a little sus. Why would a regular person that's wearing regular clothes say the bathroom is closed for maintenance when somebody just entered the restroom? You know what sucks? Somebody saw that and didn't do nothing about it until it was almost too late. Jesus. But man, oh my God. Hey, for anybody, If this has happened to you, I am so sorry. And I really hope you go to the public restrooms with a +1 or more, or you come strapped. Either you come strapped, or you go to a public restroom with a +1. Because something like that can't happen to you, and you go to a you can't. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, like, you can't. Something like this can't happen to you, and you go to a public restroom ever alone. You either come strapped, or you got a +1. Point blank. Period. Keep it cool. Keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.